here. She's got nice spots. She's you know, average sized female bobcat. Nice cat. Now we got these freezing and thawing conditions going on, which is tough. Every night it goes down to 15, 20 degrees and it's above freezing in the daytime. And it's been snowing a little bit, raining a little bit. So I'm making a standard dirt hole set. And there's different ways to make them, and you can go online and learn if you don't know, however you like to do it. But this is the way I do it. I put some polyester underneath the trap pan to keep it functioning. This is just pillow stuffing is what it is. That's all that is. And I salt it heavy and salt it under the trap. You can either use salt or you can use calcium chloride. I use Wally World salt because it's 56 cents a can. And a big thing with that, if you use salt in your sets and stuff, when you're done trapping, you want to rinse that salt off your equipment. So rinse it off your traps because it's very corrosive, obviously. But it does keep the stuff functioning and it's cheap. In fact, I just redid these sets yesterday because I was worried about them. Freezing, thawing, freezing, thawing. So I redid them all so they would function and bait and lure and just did them up again because I knew this bobcat was around. You can use whatever we want, but when we have a lot of clay around here. And I like to, personally, I like to use peat moss as a bedding. That's what I use when it's crappy. I mean, the ideal thing is use the surrounding soil. If you've got perfect soil and it's nice and dry, hey, by all means use that. That's the way to go. But my go-to deal, and I've been doing it for, I don't know, 20 years. And it's kind of funny. 20 years ago, the big bale of peat moss was $4.99. Now it's $24.99. But that's just the way of the world. So I put a little salt in with the peat moss when it's this freezing conditions. You know, it's freezing at the daytime, thawing in the morning, a little bit of snow, kind of freezing rain. And so I use the salt and the peat moss. That's what I do. Blend it up, use enough so it doesn't quite stand out too bad. If you can, take some of the surrounding hole dirt from the area and mix it with it. If you can't, you can't. I don't have a problem with animals stepping into this set because it's foreign to them. I don't have that problem really. But if you can, go ahead. And it's kind of funny. I don't know if it's a recommended bait, but I run a pet store and we have a lot of rats that we sell. We raise a lot of rats. But this bobcat I caught on a frozen baby rat. But you can use whatever. But he was caught specifically on a frozen baby rat. I really like muskrat too. I use a lot of muskrat. I catch a lot of muskrats. I use that for bait. But whatever you want for bait. And standard dirt hole set, bait, lure, fox urine on top of it. Fox urine back here, which I just redid these sets. These sets been in here for a week. We caught a couple raccoons and a couple possums in this right general area. But no bobcats. And when we had the snow, we saw this bobcat track. So we made the sets, caught the bobcat, win-win. But that's the way I do a dirt hole set. I like to double stake them. There's cable stakes you can use, but whatever. Don't use a single stake like they used to. I like the double stake method, and an elephant can't pull that out. So this is the way we did it. This is how we caught this bobcat. She's a good-looking bobcat, nice and clean. Not too many ticks on her that I saw. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Nice animal. I'm glad to get her. This is a success story, so Swamp Rat Dave out.